All right. Back at it. Episode 3 on the wall. About to go have a fun night in Orlando. That'd be a blast.
About to go fuck a bunch of dudes. He is, not me.
Yeah, it's about to be a trio of lads in a hot tub together. Totally being not gay.
I'm gonna wear socks.
In the water?
Yeah, dude. Not gay if you have socks on, bro. Anything to not be gay, dude.
True. I mean, fair.
I'm a raging homophobe. Raging. Yes. Much like the raging alcoholism in my blood.
Raging homo.
All of 3, dude. That's the whole fucking point. I hate myself so much that I hate the gays.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
You can get that clipped up.
Yeah, dude. Clip it up.
I hate the gays. Make that like one of the buttons.
They hate us because they ain't us.
I don't know. Or do they? I mean,
that's fucking Kim Jong-un, bro.
I know, but
yeah, Kim Jong-un. They hate us because they ain't us. Or no, wait, that was fucking Skylark. Yeah, Skylark. They hate us.
Came out as gay on the news.
That's right. See, in solidarity of Eminem coming out in the interview, fucking. When did that movie come out? The interview.
What was it? Yeah, what year was that?
20. Fucking.
Wait, dude, that was crazy. That was a crazy time. They were like, the big rumors all over the news and in social media was that they were gonna bomb all movie theaters that showed it and shit, which is kind of nuts.
I mean, listen, bro, we talk shit to their great leader.
2014.
Damn, that long ago. Time. But yeah, dude, in solidarity to Eminem coming out as gay, 2014. We're fucking.
Was that right after recovery?
Yeah, he's recovering from being gay, dude.
Recovered from getting bisexually wrecked by Hector.
All right,
that's from the movie.
What? I don't know that much.
Bisexually wrecked yet?
I don't know.
It's a part of a song, but they took the interview. They were like, they were fucking with him, but they're like, so what did you mean by this? He was like, I've been leaving a gay bread trail forever now. It's kind of crazy. Y'all are just figuring this out. That's true. Not even the craziest song. They could have pulled up the song "Fact." That one's super fucked up. It's about, but like, there's a part in that song where he puts a gerbil in his ass. That's so crazy.
Much like that South Park episode that y'all were watching today. Jesus Christ. Fucked up.
South Park's goated.
Mr. Slave.
Mr. Slave.
Mr. Slave.
Mr. Bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Did you guys watch the Paris Hilton one?
No, bro. I just saw some shit on, I think, right.
Oh, and he's trying super hard to be gay. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. Dude, my favorite one where it's like the trans Mr. Garrison is whenever they go to they have this evolution teacher come in, and he just gets so pissed. Like, we did not evolve from retarded monkey fish frogs. Like, and he ends up smashing that teacher that believes in evolution. That's fucking crazy. That show is out there.
Definitely out there. The cross section of the gerbil going into the guy's ass was very thoughtful, and you can tell somebody fucking put thought and effort into it.
Wait till you see the human centipede. That one, oof. Where they're eating and shitting in each other's mouths.
That's a real movie, though. Human Centipede.
Yeah. Oh,
just where the dude, he wants to, like, he's like a doctor, and he tries to, like, sew them all up and make a human centipede.
Fucked up, dude.
Yeah, I never watched that movie, but that's weird. Asshole to mouth.
I watched it after that South Park episode, and it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I would
take that. I'm gonna take your word for it. I don't really. Oh, to eat a cuttlefish. Oh. But I was cracking the fuck up last night. Came home from work.
Date night.
No.
Date night.
God damn it. No, dog. She's going to listen to this, dog.
What are we talking about? I just said date night. What are you talking about? There's no context unless you make them.
Dude, she literally texted me this morning. She's like, so how were you received this morning after that FaceTime call last night? I was like, damn, she even knows I'm about to get flamed for this shit? Like, that's crazy.
I didn't say nothing. I did not flame you for anything. everything that I said, you brought on yourself.
True.
So
it was a fair reception.
Exactly. I just fucking man. I stayed up till 5 a.m. I haven't done that in a while. Well, no shit. You were on the phone until 5 a.m. last night. That's why you were up.
Woke up at like noon. Like, oh, fuck. What happened?
You know exactly what happened. You were on the phone.
Yeah.
Whoa, see that athletic move on the camera? Did you catch the Black Panther?
Black Panther. Mr. Bitch.
Mr. Bitch.
Don't fuck up the light, Mr. Bitch. Go put your paper somewhere else.
It's a little plastic.
It's from the blinds?
Yes, sir. Part of that fucking rickety blinds that keep mysteriously falling down because of the ghost. It's fucking craziest thing, dude. It's a ghost.
It's Ty's Damon that followed us here.
Yeah, it's just
your ghost. Maybe it's Fred from back home. We had a friendly ghost at our grandpa's house. He would just go around, fuck around upstairs. He was cool. Just would play pranks on Ty and just leave his TV. As soon as he would leave for work, turn his TV on. So my grandpa would come back downstairs, be like, "Turn your shit off. You never turn your shit off."
Dude, that's no shit. Like I even caught the TV doing it one time.
Yeah.
Like where it would just turn on in the middle of the night. Like I would turn it off before I go to bed and like mentally note that I turned the fucking TV off. And then I'd wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning and the TV'd be on.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There was one time where I like walked upstairs, like go to work, because we both worked like super early, but he went in earlier than me or some shit. So like I saw that his TV was off when I left, but then forgot my wallet at home. So I had to circle back, came back, and the TV was on. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? He literally waits till we leave, so Bobby comes downstairs and bitches at us for never turning our shit off, run up the electric bill. And then he would he would always steal my lighters. I would find lighters in spots that I did not leave them, bro.
Yeah, that was me. I broke in your house.
It was two different. It wasn't just a fucked up TV either, because it was 2 different TVs.
Yeah. He had 2 different ones, because he got mine after I got a new one. Like I got the one that's in here now, and then I gave him my old one, and then it kept doing it. So
that's strange.
Fred just wanted to watch Gunsmoke.
Is that the TV? Is that the TV that's in your room right now?
Nah, it's still in his room at home, but Fred's still watching blue screens. Fred's a motherfucker. He steals lighters too. That's what I was saying. He stole like my lighters all the fucking time, dude.
We had a ghost at Harvard Drive, my
old
apartment. It was chilling. It was fun. I mean,
like seeing it or just like
bro. No, so I'll explain. We were all fucking in the front room, fucking hooting and hollering. There's people like the 3 of us plus 2, 3, maybe 4 more. And we're all fucking just hanging out. It's like 2 in the morning in the front room, doing whatever. Cameron maybe like bumped against the steps, made a knock, and then you just heard like on the wall in between the 2 apartments, because it's a duplex. And so we're like, oh fuck, we're being a little fucking loud, dude. They're fucking pissed and they're banging on the door or on the wall. I'm like, all right, well, let's go to, because our apartment had like an extra room on the back that like there were no, it wasn't connected on any side. So like go in there, like the sound was gonna theoretically not echo into the apartment as much, the next door neighbors. So we went in there and we're fucking doing the same thing, a little quieter, just hanging out. And then like a little bit later, just hear on the fucking wall again. We're like, what the fuck? And so we went outside, bro, and looked into the neighbor's apartment. Like, the fuck? Like if they're that pissed, like, why don't they just come to the door or like text us? Because we've had that, like we said, cool, text us, whatever. And we're like, what the fuck? And so then we texted them and was like, hey, you guys banging on the wall? Like, are we being too loud? And they're like, no. There's a ghost here, so that's probably what that is. We heard it too. Or they didn't say it like the way they said it was, oh yeah, that wasn't us. We heard it too. And like we're like, oh, what the fuck?
Don't like that.
And so yeah.
It'd be kind of funny though if they were fucking with you.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're gonna play this off. We're not even that mad they were being loud. We're just letting them know. Or make them think it's a ghost.
See, it could have been, right? So it was like, huh, that's fucking weird. And
Dude,
time goes on. And we talked to the neighbors, and it turned out that this ghost had fucking moved. It was like a little weird because it's like, oh, our dryer or laundry machine has moved in the basement. It's like, all right, well, the thing fucking spins and shakes. It could fucking move. But they said that, yeah, like for a while, like shit like this has been happening. They hear knocks and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And then fucking like a little bit down the line, like that wasn't the only experience we had with Harold. I think we named him Harold. And
You always got to name him a funny name.
Yeah.
Dude, we had this really fucked up ghost situation at this house that we moved in when we first moved into our school district. So it was across the street from my grandpa.
Just so we could like one to another. But yeah, the Harold's last appearances, we taunted Harold and he said, yo, he won't knock on the wall right now. And sure enough, it was every time it was 3 knocks. Boom, boom, boom. And like Cameron was in the kitchen. We were in that other room. It went right in the kitchen. He's standing in the kitchen. Yeah, I bet he won't knock right now. Boom, boom, boom. Oh shit. And he went back. He went into the fucking outside room. And that was kind of creepy. That was creepy. I was like, oh fuck. Like this is like the other time, like you said, maybe the neighbors were knocking and said, nah, just what it wasn't us. Like that time, like unless the neighbors are like listening actively through the wall. Oh, they said Harold, get him, get it. It was a fucking ghost. But yeah, that was the only ghost experience.
They just have like a little wire put in the wall so that every time they hear the word Harold, they just, it's like a ritual in their house.
Yeah. That night at Emo's, the door swung open once, but it could have been the wind. Who knows? But it was weird. And Tessa, somebody who worked there, also noticed that the door opened and closed without anyone walking in, and was like, "That was weird." And there was no wind. But what fucking? You said you had a fucked up ghost that like touch you in your sleep?
Nah, like there was this. I just got these vivid flashbacks like a couple days ago. Where I remembered this time as a kid, like where I was like laying in bed and me and Ty shared a room. And it's crazy because my sister said she saw the same thing. And I didn't click with me even when she said it. I didn't remember mine. But like I remember having the same exact thing as her one time where I convinced myself that because there was a giant fucking shadow figure in our doorway because we slept with the door open across the hall from our parents. And all I see is this like giant like shadow figure. And I was just like, what the fuck is that? I was like, that's motherfucking Bigfoot. Like as a kid, I was like, that's Bigfoot. That's a ghost of Bigfoot.
Sounds like sleep paralysis.
It kind of was. I that's like what I chalk it up to. I've only had it twice. That was the only time I ever saw something though. But there was this time where my parents went to Cancun for like an anniversary thing, and my grandpa would come and stay at our house, but bring his camper, like pull it up, and like we'd like hang out in the camper with him, right? So. It was only me, Ty, and Tatum, my others, like my younger sister. Not even Katie wasn't even born yet. But Tatum was really little, and I had to take her inside to go to the bathroom, go upstairs, and we go to like as soon as you turn, so like come up the stairs, you're in the kitchen, essentially. Like you just turn the corner kitchen, and then you keep walking through the kitchen, living room, and then the hallway has bedroom, bathroom. So. We turned the corner of the kitchen to like, and you just instantly see down this hall. And I see this fucking like a pink figure. Like I could see it looked like an old lady, like go from my parents' room to our room, like just shoot across. I was like, I just scooped up Tatum and ran out of the fucking house. I was like, holy fuck! I just saw a ghost for sure. Saw a ghost. And then what was crazy was my mom came home like little time after, but she saw my neighbor, like our neighbor who we were kind of family with. And she was like, this is what he saw. And she just kind of like scoffed at it. And she was like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Because the only time she would ever come out of the house, she had like this pink robe on to get her mail. Like that's the only time I ever saw her was this giant pink robe on. I was like, damn, bro, that's fucking weird. But then Tatum would also like say that she would talk to this ghost in her house all the time. And she called him Mitch. Like we thought she was trying to say the word witch, but it was
Mitch the bitch.
That dude, there was a dude named Mitchell that killed himself in the kitchen. Like legitimately there was a Mitch that died in the house. But like she was like, I remember getting up one morning and nobody was even up yet. Like it was, or maybe my mom was. But we fucking I walk out in the living room and my sister's just sitting in the corner, like just looking up and talking to nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what are you talking to? Mitch? Who the fuck is Mitch, dude? That shit was mad creepy. She would say like, the ghost would like come in her room and like grab her feet and shit while she was like trying to sleep. Like she had some fucking weird like scary stories about a ghost. The ghost fucked with Tatum a lot. That house was haunted as fuck. Like I was happy as shit to leave that house.
For the record, I never saw anything in that house.
I don't know how. I heard shit all the time.
Anything paranormal?
I saw shit.
I saw a dildo in the ceiling.
Yeah, dude. One time me and Tyler fucked her out of the basement. We saw it in the ceiling. There was like this trash bag. You could barely see it, only from like one angle. So we went and got our parents, and they got like on like a little stepladder, pulled some shit out. It was oh, you pulled it out? Yeah. So it was like a bag of like underwear and fucking dildos and all kinds of like, there was pills. Like, there was all kinds of weird shit. Like there was some weird shit was happening. But they said whenever they moved into that house, like they had to take out tons. Like that was like just the tip of the iceberg. Like they already did that all. Like they had to take some shit out of the ceiling, pills, underwear, dildos, like all kinds of
it was like shit. It was a drop ceiling in a basement. It was like stuffed like way in there. And I don't remember what I was doing, but I fucking got something stuck up there. Go get it, and I fucking...
No, I remember seeing it too. I was with you.
Yeah, and then I was like, look at this.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck is that? And he's like, I don't know. And he gets it down, and we're like, what the fuck? Bob? But, nah, there was... I don't know how you didn't, because even Alex, like, when he would stay, he was like, dude, I hear shit every fucking night here. Your house is haunted as shit. Like, I hear people running around upstairs, and then I'll go. Like, he said, like, one time, like, he went upstairs, like, go try to find snacks, because, like, he thought somebody was already awake up there, because he heard running around, and he went up, and nobody was fucking up. Like, it was completely, everything was shut off. Like, no, everybody was asleep, like, whatever. And he said, like, dude, I laid next to your bed, just, like, because we make a pallet in my room. Like, he just said he slept like this the whole night, because he just kept hearing shit upstairs. I'm like, dude, yeah, we're pretty haunted here.
Damn. You ever get that feeling that you can't move? It's not sleep paralysis, but like when you wake up and you just feel like your legs weigh 1,000 pounds. You're like, fuck. And it like takes like immense effort to move your body. Because that's
not necessarily. I've had sleep paralysis twice, and it's like the only time I ever felt like that. It was like my whole body. Like I could only like move my eyes.
Sometimes like if I fucking, and I think it's like a legit phenomenon, but like if you're like just on the edge of consciousness of sleep, where it's like your mind is still awake but your body's asleep. So or I don't know. It's like some thing where it's like, because it wasn't at night. Like I feel like it was during the day. I just laid down and then I went to like move my leg and it was just like it wouldn't move. And I was like, well, that's weird. And I tried again, like you know, normal force. I could just fucking move my leg, like easy. But like when I was like fucking trying to wake up, it just that amount of force just wouldn't even budge. And I was like, what the fuck? I had to like lift my fucking leg up and like regain function of my body. You know, it really is the weirdest thing. And it's happened like a couple times. But like I don't
like
know.
Full sleep.
It's not sleep paralysis. No, I don't see no demons and I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah, that shit is fucked. Yeah. Like, but then my sister said she saw the same fucking thing. Like she would just like lay and felt like she couldn't do anything. Like she wanted to scream so bad, but like there was just a figure in the door like so tall where she couldn't even see the head. It was just like a torso.
Slenderman, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, did it look like this? And I showed her Slenderman. And she was like, yeah, kinda fucked. No,
it was mega fucked. Didn't you guys play Slenderman?
Oh, fuck yeah. Me and my boy Lane. Oh, back in the day, dude, we would like wait till like it was dark and like actually like scare ourselves playing it. I think me and Ty found it one time too on our desktop after I like played it and I was like, I want to find it. I need to play it. That game was fucking creepy.
It was.
The game got people killed in real life.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Look it up. Yeah, it was the teenage girls. Yeah.
Oh, what? They like didn't they like sacrifice somebody?
Yeah, they got tricked into it. Yeah, look up that story.
That's some fucking retardation, in my opinion. Like,
read a little bit about that. No, it's pretty fun. It is.
But like, dude, Slenderman was like, you had to play that in the dark, or else it wasn't scary.
Definitely.
With fucking headphones.
Like, you had to really feel like that motherfucker was behind you. Like, ready to fucking kill you in the woods.
Dude, the best was watching people play it because it would freak the fuck out. Like I've seen so many videos of people like they would do that, set the screen, put the headphones in, and then they would just like jump like
My
motherfuckers.
favorite was Tobuscus. I watched Tobuscus play the fuck out of that game. That was my first like favorite YouTuber, for sure. He was the man.
Shout out pedophile Buscus.
Nah, he's currently hitting on one of my friends.
It was in
That's fucking
Waukesha, Wisconsin. Two 12-year-old girls, Anissa Wire and Morgan Geyser, lured their friend Peyton Leutner into a forest and stabbed her 19 times in an attempt to appease the fictional character Slender Man.
Fuck.
Yeah, that sounds like mental fucking disorder.
Yeah, no
Gone
doubt.
awry. Gone awry.
Or just like, I don't know. That I mean, they're 12. I mean, they're not.
Yeah, but
Like, you
but
can
dude,
get a
I know.
12-year-old
But
to
listen,
believe.
brother. Yeah, but who's they? Who's you can get? Because like, unless someone purposefully manipulated them into doing a heinous act, it's like they came up with the idea of murdering their friend to fucking appease the Slender Man. Which, as a 12-year-old, dude, I
To
mean.
appease the Slender Man.
I mean, dude, I can't think.
That's
I
just so
I thought of some
crazy.
fucking weird shit when I was 12, but I don't know if sacrificing somebody I knew to fucking Slenderman was one of
No,
those things.
definitely not.
So like, there's where I'm saying there's a little bit of like, they're a little. They probably had a couple of screws loose to begin with, and then Slenderman just happened to be the fucking
Dude,
scapegoat.
they stabbed her 19 times.
Like-
They had more than a couple screws loose.
Yeah.
The point is, if it wasn't Slender Man, it would have been somebody else.
Yeah,
They
in my
would've
opinion.
just said somebody else is telling me to do it.
Probably. Or to be honest, maybe if Slenderman didn't exist, they never would have had the connection. But you never know. As I said, it could have either been someone else or never, not at all. But it happened regardless. And
Something about that shit would just be fuck. It is just terrifying. A faceless man with a suit on hunting you in the woods.
well, he's got
Fucking
8
terrifying.
tentacles.
Oh, I forget about the tentacles. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it's a weird concept. And they made a bunch of extra games after it.
It was
Slenderman
just
2.
like- and I think about 12. It was like not. It's like Slenderman or horror games. It was like I watched this show called Monster Quest a ton, like on the History Channel, where it was like chupacabras, fucking werewolves, Bigfoot, like all these. Like there was one where it was like a pterodactyl. They said they almost found like they said they were like trying to find a pterodactyl that a dude in World War II. There was apparently this story from like World War I or World War II. I'm pretty sure World War II. But this dude like walks off to this like bluff or some shit somewhere, and he just sees a fucking pterodactyl take off, and he's like, "What in the fuck is that?" That stuck in my brain as a kid. I couldn't imagine that. Just seeing a fucking now, I'm totally open to it being bullshit.
It's
but-
probably just like some animal. Like, dude, the fucking condor, like there's some fucking like Highland condor that has a wingspan of 10 feet. Yeah, it's this fucking bird that's like huge. The fucking, as I said, 10-foot wingspan. So like, especially if someone just got their shit fucking shelled the fuck out. They just went through warfare and they're tired and
Dude, that shit
whatever.
had me fucked up. They had like, cause they would show like demonstrations of stories like that would come from these like cryptid, like mythical creatures or whatever. The one that I was really obsessed with was the Jersey Devil, and dramatize like reenactment of the Jersey Devil being born, which was out of a mom, like just a normal like birth, but in a house. And then the kid comes out looking like blue-eyed, like really cute, whatever, and then just like morphs into this creature, fucking like hooves, the face changes. Did you find the pterodactyl thing?
I did find the pterodactyl.
Fuck yes, thank God. I
So,
didn't sound retarded. Thank God.
so it was a World War II American vet, and what he said, this is his statement. During World War II, he walked into a clearing near New Guinea with his buddy. Soon after entering the clearing, a wild pig was startled by the men and ran through the clearing. Then a large pterodactyl took off into the air, startled by the pig, and then it goes on and says that the veteran soldier now lives in Montana 6 decades later and still believes that what he saw was a pterodactyl.
Fucking nuts. It's, I mean, now that dude could be totally loony, but I don't know, I'd like to believe that he literally saw a pterodactyl leap off of a bluff. That'd be fucking crazy.
We'd like to, and I would love to believe it too, because it'd be cool as fuck. But like, what's the realistic most like? If someone were to say no, that's not real, and say, well, this is what it was, it's like,
Right.
what would those things be? It could be like a big ass bird combined with fucking sleep deprivation.
That'd be a massive
be
fucking
super.
bird, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they
But
saw.
look like reptilian almost.
Exactly, I don't know what they saw, because they say that dinosaurs had feathers.
Right.
So like,
yeah.
maybe, like, as I said, who knows what they fucking saw? Too bad they weren't like GoPros or body cams back then, because they could fucking see exactly what they saw. But like, I mean, it's a possibility that like I don't know what lives in New Guinea, to be honest. Like, maybe there's birds
Same.
that
I don't
get
know
that
shit
big
about New Guinea.
over there. To be honest, I don't think like there
And there
would
was
be,
this other
because
one. I
it's
remember-
tropics.
Dude, I remember tweaking out over. There was this American Werewolf one where they said like they found this like this dude like was living this normal life, and that everybody was like kind of sketched out by him because like they wouldn't see him sometimes, or he would have like weird shit going on, and they like come across his house like when he just mysteriously like passed away, like vanished or whatever, and they come to his house and they find this fucking like shed thing, and it's completely made out of steel, where it has like shit where you would chain yourself up, and just fucking massive gashes on all the walls. Like he would try to lock himself up because they thought it was a werewolf. But then there was also the story out of that episode where it was somebody saw a werewolf in Wisconsin. And we would go to Wisconsin Dells all the time for vacation. And I would be tweaking. I'm like, dude, we're gonna see a werewolf. Like, they're here. The weremen are here. Bro, I was into it.
Weremen.
Weremen.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I think once again, if we want to dive into psychology, there's the gay showing itself. He's asking where are men subconsciously.
Perhaps.
Nah, just kidding. Nah.
Maybe.
Fucking bring it full circle back to the original though. Fucking we're gonna fucking go see someone from the person I used to live with. And I fucking thought of this hilarious story that I thought I'd bring up. That we're fucking like when we just moved in, we're obviously me and Cameron and Bashan, we were chiefing it up. And like Bashan was upstairs doing his whatever, and me and Cameron were in the living room chiefing. And we just hear the front door open. And we're like, look at each other like, what the fuck? Like, who just opened the fucking door? Like, Bashan's upstairs and he hasn't came down yet. Like, no one, like, this is before we were really, like, having people come through all the time. So it's like, who the fuck opened the door? And we go, what? And this is fucking mom and 2 kids just fucking walking in the fucking house. I'm like, what the fuck?
Just on your guys' chief sesh?
Yeah, bro. We're like in the middle, and one, it's like an infant. It's like a little baby one, the fucking kid. And so, like, we're like, what the fuck? And fucking then, like, Bashan.
Get out!
And it's like, Bashan's fucking mom. And
Oh,
Bashan
shit.
fucking invited them over and didn't tell us. And so we're just chiefing it up in the fucking living room. And here comes, like, the kid. I'm like, I was fucking mortified. Like, me and Cameron were fucking so mortified and embarrassed. I was so embarrassed, dude, that I opened the fucking window, opened the screen, and walked out of the window and closed it behind me. Just stayed outside of the house the entire time they were there, dude.
Crawled out the window.
Deadass, dude. I was like, fuck that, dude. I'm not dealing with that, dude. Dude, I was so ashamed. I crawled out the window, dude. Yeah, dude. I didn't even walk out the door. I climbed out the window, bro.
I didn't even want my exit to be known.
And fucking Cameron said that he walked past them and like was like, man, this is like, he was like so embarrassed and fucking walked the stairs. I was like, dude, I'm so glad I chose to walk out the window. It was like, and I think that's the last time. And like, I saw his mom when I would go pick him, like drop him off or pick him up to take him to work, and he was fucking trapping. I was like, oh, smoking. So like, and she's smart. I'm sure she knew.
She knew what she was walking into.
And like, bro, like what I'm talking about is like whenever I would go to pick him up, like when I was around, she knew what was up. Like that was like, oh, we're probably gonna chief and then go to work type shit. And so like I feel like every time I've seen his mom, I've been like some fucking degenerate And it's just like funny.
Like, hey, you better stop hanging out with that potato guy. He's the bad influence.
Yeah, when it's actually the opposite.
yeah, no shit. Definitely the opposite.
And dude, afterwards, Bachelor and we like told back, we kind of like not confront, kind of confront, whatever you want to say. And we're like, yo, dude, no a heads up would have been nice that you fucking baby fucking
No shit.
brother's coming. And he's like, yeah, my bad. I kind of forgot to let you guys know. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
That would have been like you not saying when your dad came through.
Exactly.
We would have been like, oh fuck.
Yeah, dude, that's some fucked up behavior. Like, not fucked up behavior, but it's not like fucked up behavior, but like that's a fucked
just
up
like a decency
situation,
thing.
bro. No, it's like decency, but it's like, dude, that's like being caught with like taking a shit with like someone opens the bathroom door while you're taking a shit. You're like, oh,
no, get out. Occupied.
yeah. So like,
That would have been hilarious if you would have hit her with that. Occupied. Did you see him watch?
yeah, dude. But it was, as I said, I just fucking thought about that story. And have you ever been so embarrassed you crawled out a window? I feel like
I've been
would-
embarrassed enough to leave a place, not out a window though.
Yeah, I feel like out a window is just the next level of
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
something. I don't know.
That's a secret escape. The only time I can think of like a scenario where that happens is like a chick hates a dude on like a first date and like goes to the bathroom, climbs out the window.
It's facts. Dude, you know what's actually funny? I thought about it. I actually broke into my apartment after I'd moved out in New
Really?
York. Yeah, because like I was like looking for something to do and no one was around. They were all gone. And I was like, fuck, dude. It's like I'm just gonna go slide the crib. They always leave the doors unlocked. Like, you know, I lived there, bro. I'm like, it's no like, dude, they let anybody just go and like kind of hang out. And I'm like, dude, it would be no problem if I just went and walked in, like, and just fucking hung out. Like, fuck it. It's no biggie. So I went and tried the front door and it's locked. I'm like, fuck. And the back door is always unlocked. I went and tried the back door, locked. Fuck. And I wanted to smoke too.
You went to that same window?
Went to that same fucking window. Opened that bitch up and crawled right in the house. I was like, fucking hell yeah, we're home. And then you want to know what the fucking funniest part was, dude? Is that like not 30, like just a short while later, Brad, who had a fucking key to the house, and I just unlocked the door and came in. I'm like, what's up?
He's like, what the fuck are you doing here?
I don't think he really questioned it because this was during like a time, this was around the area when he was like, yo, your girl's looking nice.
Yeah,
type
I know.
deal.
That's what I was wondering. I'm wondering if he's like, God damn it, where's your girlfriend at?
Or whatever the fuck. So like there was like a little like there's just like that little bit of like he's like it was just a little bit of like I don't know. There was a tension, a little bit of like an underlying like you know if
What's
he
up,
fucking
dude?
if he thought like there's two elephants. How the fuck did you get into
Harold
the
was
apartment?
in the room.
Yeah,
Harold was in the room.
Harold and Janine, bro. How did you get in the apartment and just I don't know.
Harold
Just
let
want to
me in.
fuck your girl. Yeah, Janine and Harold. But yeah, so those two elephants negated themselves and we just smoked and went our separate ways when
True.
it was good though. It's just funny. As I said, I wasn't doing no harm. It wasn't like I broke in to steal anything. I just
Right.
went to hang out and fucking smoke.
I just want to chill in my old house real quick. Could you imagine if somebody really did that? Like the person who just used to own this apartment just came in. We just came back.
Nah,
home from
dude, that's way
Orlando.
different,
We
bro.
saw them just chilled on the couch.
That's
hey,
way
man,
different.
sorry, I used to live here. I really miss this place.
Nah, dude, that's smoke on site. But like, imagine if you went to
That's
Bobby.
smoke on-
If you imagine you went to your grandpa's house and then like you went in and then your grandpa came home and saw you guys there, it was like,
Oh yeah, okay. Nah, I see. Yeah.
yeah, and like, dude,
Definitely.
exactly.
That
It's
would
like,
work.
dude, I used to live there with the same people that lived there, and just
Yeah.
like I just like went back to hang out. I was like, "What's up, fuckers?"
What are we at?
We're at like 40.
We'll do like 10 more.
Say until about 9.
What is it now?
There's a clock on the wall right
Oh
there.
shit, I forget that thing's there.
Yeah.
That work?
But yeah, so that was fucking interesting. No BNE fucking stories, never breaking and enter.
Oh, definitely, dude. I got caught at that abandoned mansion and on fucking the River Road.
Yeah, I feel like that's a little different. Like if
Breaking
it's
in, I
abandoned,
used to break into the school all the time.
Well,
just to go play basketball or football.
But hold up. Into the school itself or in the fucking like yard? Because if you jump a fence,
Gymnasium.
how'd you do that?
I would like leave a door, so because I used to have to do it for powder puff, like where I would have to I crack that like the downstairs one that would like lead to the pit, where if you just left it a certain way, it won't close. You can just yank that bitch open. So I just did that every time.
And the police wouldn't come because
I did once. They did once.
What, they catch you or do you fucking bolt?
No, we just told him it was just a Roxana police officer came in. He's like, yeah, we saw a bunch of cars here and got like an alert that there's people here that weren't authorized. But I was like, just call. Like I just said the principal's name. I was like, just call him. Like he knows we're here. And he's like, okay, peace out. Because it was like, I'm like, this is a school sponsored event. Like I went like full like, oh fuck. But,
Full
they
retard.
would do it for basketball all the time. Any dudes would just break into the gym and play basketball.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. I remember being on a ride along and the silent alarm at the Collinsville High School went off, and my dad and another officer went over there and like drew their guns and fucking went in like check out. It was like a window or something like that. So like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what I've seen of what happens at the schools. They like is a little more serious than what it seemed like you guys dealt with. It's like I although thinking about
I
it,
didn't give a fuck.
yeah, thinking about it though, it was I'm pretty sure nighttime too.
No, ours was like bright and early in the morning.
So like that's a little different. Like in the day, like they might have thought someone was like breaking into the school. So they didn't. I'm pretty sure that's what the scenario was. It's because my dad went and then he waited for another officer to come and then whatever they fucking did. I had to stay in the car. Should have gave me a shotgun and let me fucking tag along those fuckers. That'd have been great.
There were some people that would leave windows cracked, and so you could just walk by and push that thing open and I'd crawl right in.
Dude, I did that. And I stole Gatorade.
That's how you got the Gatorade?
Yeah, dude, they used to have for soccer these giant bags of
And you just
Gatorade
pulled
powder.
the thing up?
And all you had to do is mix it with like their 5-gallon jugs of water and make Gatorade. And it was in the driver's ed room. So I would like, when I was in driver's ed class, I'd sit next to that window and I'd fucking open it. And then at the end of the school day, when the driver's ed teacher isn't in there, I'd just fucking reach in from the outside, just grab a bag and dip.
See, there's B&E right there, bro.
That's B&E for sure.
In a way, I don't know, but the school is pretty ballsy. Yeah, I don't think I've ever, except for then, that's the only time I think I've been somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, or I was without authorization.
I'm trying to think of another place. Did we never break and enter somewhere? Never did that.
But breaking and entering is a little different than just like trespassing to someplace. Like I've. Oh, dude, yeah.
He's breaking into his house.
Fucking. I can't think of any like specific place, but I like to go places where you're not allowed to go. Like if there's like a off limits, I'll just go walk around back there. To use the bathroom.
Through the back door.
Like I would use my 5-in-1, my work tool to get in. Yeah, slide the lock and get into houses.
To use the bathroom.
No, just like if the lockbox didn't work or something.
Oh, to like. But
So,
for work.
Technically, I was supposed to be there.
Exactly. So it's not like, oh, I needed to use the bathroom, so I just jimmied the door open. Like, no, you had to get in to do work, but fucking the lockbox was locked, and you had to fucking. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. My dad and my brother both had, I don't know if they do anymore, but they had lockpick sets. Learned like my dad got a lockpick set for his job, and then he like was like showing us how to do it, and like on locks and stuff like that. And then my brother.
Could you imagine somebody in your scenario, just you're living in one of those apartments and somebody just like jimmies your lock open, like, sorry man, gotta use your shitter. Like I just gotta take a shit in your house real quick. You would let somebody knock on your door, take a shit in your house?
Dude, if somebody knocked on my door and I could visibly see him sweating because he's about to shit himself, you think I'm gonna turn that man away?
Yeah, brother.
I had a friend that got thrown away. That That exact thing happened. We were walking
I
around
would
today.
never, bro. I would be like, absolutely fucking come use my bathroom, bro. You're about to shit in your britches.
I'd follow him with a gun and be like, listen, go right to the bathroom and right out, but you're good, bro. You can use it.
What, are you gonna make him sweat more while he has to take a shit?
Dude, listen, bro, you don't want him, like, he's been holding his shit for so long. You don't want his asshole to be, like, locked tight. You want him in and out, so give him the gun to fucking loosen his ass a little bit, and then he fucking goes quick and then gets out, and you're like, have a good day, sir.
No, I'd be like, first door on the left, down the hall, fucking have at it, bud.
Yeah, as I said that, I'm watching, I'm following him. I'm walking, right behind him until he gets into the bathroom, and I'm like, all right. Then I'm gonna pat him down when he gets out of the bathroom. What?
You ever watch somebody get the sweats?
Yeah, I had the sweats tons of times.
Bro, we were on a fucking
Not the shit
bus
sweats, I
going
don't
up
know.
from
but-
Lincoln to Chicago for baseball games. My boy Josh from Miami, like super black dude, like fucking in the back. He's like he's like breathing heavy. He's like, Coach, I'm at the sweat. Like we gotta get there, man. We gotta like, dude. He was like, they're like standing up. He's like, please God. So let's get there. Hit every fucking light and possibly. He's like, he was just like, cause we like it was a team rule. We can't cuss. Christian team. He's like, he's sitting there fucking reaching down, cussing like. Dude, but literally, like, you could see him, like, sweating profusely. Man,
I've had
damn.
that while I was taking a shit. Like, it's just fucking me up so bad that you get a little sweat going. But those aren't good scenarios because usually it's coming out of both ends or some shit. You're fucking yakking and then fucking shitting and then you're fucking working up a sweat because you got to fucking do so much movement. Back and forth. It's like fucking up and down. A lot of fucking leg and core because you got to be bent over the toilet and keep good form.
True.
There's science that we're not supposed to shit that way. That we're not supposed to be, like, sitting down in that position while
Supposed
we're
to
taking
squat.
shit.
Yeah, our legs
No,
just
yeah, we're
moving
supposed to,
around.
like, we're evolved to, like, shit on trees, basically. Like, lean our backs up against trees and shit in, like, a squatted position.
That's a good way to shit.
Yeah.
I never thought of that strat. Back against the tree, bear style.
Well, it's something about, like, the way our bowels are designed. It's like the shit comes out better that way or something.
Yeah.
Huh.
That you just gotta make the V, bro. Just gotta make that same V and get everything in line. bruh. It don't matter. Like it's like fucking think about it like a squat. If you're fucking bent over and straight backed, if you're like this or more bent over, as long as you're back straight, you're good. No. So fucking.
I feel like it's hard
get on
to
the
shit
shit.
in an acute angle. Like,
Nah,
your
dude.
acute angle trying to shit.
Yeah, dude. Now that cleans it all out.
Just
Exactly, bruh. Knees to chest right here, son.
Just an
dude.
absolute shit launcher position.
Cannonball, son.
Look out below.
Yeah, bombs away.
All right, we at 45. All right.
Dropping bombs. Dropping
So
bombs.
what are we going to do? Like, I'm not even like, who all's there? It's like a family thing. or-
Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, it's a family thing.
Oh, I got a good thing to edit on. Just sparked the thing. So on that FaceTime call last night, and I've done this to like every like woman I've ever gotten close with, like relationship or not. I'm like, I want to see where they stand on their sports now. So I just point blank asked this chick because I was playing man. I'm like, can you name 5 NFL players? And she was like, yeah, I know Odell. Okay, I'll give you Odell. It's a good one. All right. Tom Brady. All right. And then she goes, ooh, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm like, the Shaq? She goes, yeah, he's But I was like, bruh, you never seen Shaq and Kobe? Oh, shit, yeah, no, yeah. I'm like, bro, there's no way you thought big-ass 7'2" Shaq's playing NFL football.
Fuck yeah! Why would he not, dude?
There's no 7-footers in the NFL.
Fuck that. I mean, like your
Your
center
knees
of
would be
bound.
gone.
Nah, dude. You're fucking your linesman, bruh. Fucking drive.
Shaquille, yeah. Shaq would be a hell of a left tackle though.
Be a quarterback. Fuck it. He's so tall. Just fucking toss the ball.
Who's gonna sack him? He would be a brick wall back there. You thought Big Ben was a brick wall. If Shaq was in the pocket, good luck getting that bitch down. We're good.
Yeah, good luck getting
All
that
right.
bitch down.
Well, check out the Patreon. That's where all our shit's out. There's a new episode where it's me, Ty Mateo. We're
On the
let it
grind.
loose there. But on the Orlando. We out. Peace. Deuces.